Yo, what's going on everybody? Chris Anthony back in my RC station again here today. And in this video, we're going to take a look at some awesome optional belted tires. These are from Method RC, as you can see. And first up, I just want to say a huge thank you and shout out to the guys at Method RC for sending this out for me to share with you guys. I really appreciate that. So let's just dive right into this. Let's take it out of the plastic and let's take a closer look at them and see what they are all about. 1 and 2. Here is the tires. As you can see, looks pretty cool. So right off the bat, I'm really digging the design of this. I like the design of the rims. It kind of reminds me of the old Sinton tires, the Arma Sinton tires, don't you think? Yeah, pretty cool. I really like the design of the rims, that's for sure. Here's on the other side. And again, they are belted tires. They have a pretty nice thread patterns to them. As you can see, they're deep enough and spaced out enough that I think it's going to get a good bite and get a good traction out there. So yeah, so I'm really digging these patterns. Pretty cool. The rubber feels pretty nice and feels like it's in pretty good quality, as well as the rim seems to be pretty rigid and feels like it's got a good quality to them. So yeah, I'm really digging the design as well as the thread patterns here. Looks pretty nice, deep and spaced out enough, as you can see. So yeah, pretty nice. This is the short course track version of the Terraform tires, is what they sent me here. You also have a version of this for your 1/8 scale monster truck or truggy like your Crayon, your Sledge, Outcast, as well as the 1/5 scale version of these tires with the same design, the same thread patterns, but just in a different sizes. I just want to point that out. One particular unique thing about these tires right here, guys, is that they come not glued from the factory. So what that means is that you have to glue this yourself, as you can see. Personally, I actually like that, that they give you a freedom to do your own gluing, to really make sure that you put enough glue in there and make sure that they do not come off or they do not come unglued on you. That's one of the advantages of doing it yourself, is that you can really make sure that you're putting enough glue in here to really make sure that they do not come unglued on you. But some people may have a different views on that and prefer to get a pre-glued tires, which I can totally understand. Just really glad to see a company that actually give you the freedom to do that, because there's not a whole lot of them out there. So I just thought that's pretty cool. I want to tell you why I actually like and prefer this. That is because a lot of the stock tires and even the aftermarket tires that I have, they all have come unglued on me. And that's because, in my opinion, a lot of tire manufacturing company, they don't do a better job of gluing their tires. That's the reason why they easily come unglued on you. We all hate when that happens. That's why I prefer gluing my own tires, to be honest with you. And I understand this is not for everybody. A lot of people out there probably not a big fan of gluing tires, or not a whole lot of experience with gluing tires, or especially if you're new to the hobby. Gluing tires might be a little bit intimidating and things like that. And a lot of people like to buy pre-glued tires that you can just slap into their cars and go, and I can totally understand that. And from what I hear, guys, I think Method RC are going to be coming out with some pre-glued tires as well in the future. So I hope that they continue to carry non-pre-glued tires, because I do prefer to glue my own tires. But we'll keep an eye on that and see what they're going to do in the future. So the feature that I'm super excited to share with you guys, and also a huge fan of, is that this tires comes with a removable or replaceable hex. So what's so cool about that is that if you round this, or if you strip this hex right here, you can actually take out all the screws right there and replace the hex, which is super cool. And what's even cooler, guys, is that Method RC actually offers an optional offset hexes for these tires right here. So you can actually replace this and get their optional offset hexes that will give you a little bit of a wider stance on your car. So that's pretty cool thing right there that they're offering. So I'm really excited about that. Here's a quick side-by-side comparison between the Qatar tires. As you can see, I don't know if you can actually tell on the camera, but the Qatars is a little bit taller and maybe a hair wider, as you can see right there. So as you can see, not really a big difference. They're actually very comparable in terms of the overall size. So again, the Method RC are belted tires. So in my opinion, this is going to be a pretty awesome alternative to the belted Qatar tires. So I'm super excited to try this out on one of my speed truggies. And yeah, this is going to be awesome. Okay, guys, so they also sent us some on-road tires, as you can see right here. Take this out of the plastic real quick. All right, here it is outside, and here's the inside. And again, they come not glued, so that means you have to glue this yourself, as I've mentioned earlier. And the same thing, it comes with a removable hex, replaceable hex right here, so in case if you strip that, you can actually replace this. And also I mentioned earlier that they also offer some offset hexes as well for these tires. I'm also digging the design of this on-road tires, guys. As you can see, it has that kind of honeycomb design to it. Looks pretty cool. Again, the rubber feels pretty good and seems to be in good quality, as well as the plastic rim seems to be in pretty good quality as well, so I like that. I'm also liking the patterns on it. As you can see, it feels like it's gonna hook up pretty good on the street, on the pavement. So yeah, pretty cool. And I just noticed something about this pattern right here, guys. It's almost looking like a letter M, repetitive letter M patterns. Is that intentional, or is it just me? Am I reaching on that? I just thought it was interesting. M for method, RC. But anyway, I like the tread patterns of this on-road tires. I just thought it was pretty cool. I'm gonna be trying this out on my on-road buggy, so I'll take some pictures on it once I install this on the car. So again, I just want to say a huge thank you and shout out to the guys at Method RC for sending this all out for me to share with you guys. I'll put the link in the description below where you can pick this up. They are also nice enough to give us some discount code. It's going to be Commander10, so you can get 10% off of your purchase. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.